This is the vegan anarchist, and then this video is gonna be a little off the cuff. It's be a message, well, a message from an anarchist myself to the youth of the world. Oh, and first, I'm gonna wait for some people to talk, but then But then right now, I'll talk about some current events or some shtick. Oh, cool! I have some visitors. Yo, oh, cool. Okay, I just have one. Anyways, young people. I'm 21 years old, so I'm a young adult. So, but there's someone who's a younger millennial to someone who is to the Z generation. Uh, a lot of you are going to school, college, high school, college, and just know you are worth more than being a wage slave. You are worth more than being a cog in a machine. And don't let any capitalist take advantage of you like they have done to the millennials. Remember, you get taken advantage of, organize and fight back. It is remember that no matter how much the right like to complain about SJWs, the worst people aren't the quote SJWs or the vulgar SJWs. Or the vulgar ones to be annoying. I'm considered an SJW, but the right, the state, the capitalist cog in the machine. The youth has been the lifeblood of revolutions, of energy, of oftentimes in society wisdom and the voice of the young is often very important. But what also comes is a little bit of naivety because we can easily be calmed by trippers, like what happened in the 60s with Charles Manson. A lot of people fell for the power trippers like him. But the point is we have a whole life ahead of us. Don't waste it conforming to somebody you're not. Don't waste it being trying to fit into the machine, be a cog in the machine, be something more. If they want to make you a cog in the machine, you might as well fight the hell, and fight the hell, fight like no hell would deter you. Fight to the point with other youth that our freedom is guaranteed. As the older generations, the reason why a lot of older generation people tend to be more conservative is because younger people, the younger, not younger, sorry, the poorer of the older people die off sooner, and what's progressive in the 60s is now conservative nowadays. And as the sliding tide towards progress being threatened back and the shambles of liberal democracy failing us, it is not time to lose hope because we are the hope. It is not time for us to to say no future because the future is with us. The future, not just mere saying, but we are the future. As cliche as that sound. Don't let politicians fool you into giving them money and broken promises or votes. Don't let your boss fool you. Dump the bosses of your back and remember dogmatism and orthodoxy is the enemy of philosophy. And question the orthodoxy of your days, whether now or in the future, and question the orthodoxy. Always question what the establishment wants you to think, what the capitalist, patriarchal, cis heteronormative statist think. Question the media, but not in the way Trumpists do. by saying everything that disagrees with you is fake news, but in a way that is relatively informed, like Wayno Chomsky does it, albeit he's a little too liberal for my taste. Also, expect hardship in the future. Well, expect hardship because honestly, the economy just might turn down again with the way Trump's tax cuts go. And the history of economics have shown that Trump's policies could lead to another crash, maybe two, maybe 10, who knows. But remember, we have the opportunity to reshape the left and the libertarian values of anarchists of centuries to our own modern context. We alone are unique pattern, a unique moment in history where the old system is declining, but nothing has yet to replace it. Kind of like a renaissance, except more with more technology. Don't waste your youth on, as I say, conformity or obeying authority, but instead live your life to the full. Be wild, be spontaneous, live with the Tao, be a rebel with a cause, fight. Don't sell yourself into materialism because our society is so based off materialism and overconsumption because we assume it's the way to get happiness and we assume happiness is the way to get is the ultimate good. But we don't realize that all this consumerism that is being taught, shoved down our throats by the media, all that's doing is making us more depressed. And I'm not saying all depression or all mental illness is caused by it, but a lot of it is. And that's why you've been seeing huge surges of people of committing suicide and like pharmaceutical rates and basically people dying of opioids and stuff like that. Because of the alienation, because materialism and overconsumption in the end is not bringing many people happiness. It is our creativity, our self expression, our work, our deeds, not toil, but like meaningless toil, but work for what we deem valuable is what makes us happy. And even not working can make you happy. The point is, do you don't as long as you're not like fucking like oppressing people and being homophobic or shit like that, just do you. Be queer if you're queer, be gay if you're gay, and fuck it. Don't give a shit about what the world say. Do not ever remember and don't take no remember. Don't be the conformist to conform to the pack. Do not Do not be a mere sheep because we are worth more than being a sheep. And that is my message. Resist, resist, resist. Be your individual. Fight for a better world, and don't waste your youth. And more importantly, when you're older, teach the yet next youth our lessons. For us anarchists are strong, and we are strong with the youth, and the youth, like the millennials, are rejecting capitalism, except for the white millennials because they're less likely to reject capitalism than millennials of colors. But fight. Remember, don't fall for the dogmatism of older generation. And unlike the 60s, don't ever reject every single thing your older generation's done, but instead question it, test its validity, come up with a new research model. Don't consume too much, but rather embrace life as it is, not through consumption, but live the experience. The point is, life's too short to be a conformist. Life's too short to be controlled. Life's too short to not want to make a difference. We are the youth, and we ought to fight for a better world. And this is my message from an anarchist. This is the vegan anarchist. No meat, no milk, no masses. See ya. Peace. love, and anarchy. See ya.